Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon. Hello all my dear students, it's Hseb Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought grammar section for all of you from class 12's upper intermediate meaning into words. I would like to request all of you to watch and listen all these questions and the answers very attentively for your better understanding. I would also like to request all of you to copy all these structures displayed in the video and try to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Unit 6 Reporting Meaning into Words Class 12 Hseb NEB Board 6.1 Reported Speech Quoted or direct speech. Quoted or direct speech is a sentence in which we find exact words spoken by the original speaker. This speech reports the speech or thought of the main speaker. Reported speech is always enclosed in punctuation marks. For example, John said, "I am fine." Reported speech or indirect speech. Reported or indirect speech refers to the message of the speaker which is conveyed or reported through others' words. The punctuation marks are omitted in reported speech. For example, John said that he was fine. Now, important changes while making direct speech into indirect speech. If there is said in direct speech, we'll have to write said that in indirect speech. If there is said to me or name in direct speech, we'll have to write told me or name that in indirect speech. Examples for you. Number 1. He said, "I like you," and the answer is, he said that he liked me. Number 2. She said to Ram, "I am fine," and the answer is, she told Ram that she was fine. Now, basic things change. This part is quite important for all of you. I would like to request all of you to copy all these structures into your copies. Direct speech into reported speech. Idiom are into was were. Do does into did. Has have into had. V1 V5 into V2. Had plus V3 into had plus V3. V2 into had plus V3. Was were into had been. Had plus V3 into had plus V3, no change. Will sell plus V1 into would should plus V1. Can may plus V1 into could might plus V1. Must plus V1 into must plus V1 in case of obligation. Must plus V1 into had to plus V1 in case of necessity. Must plus V1 into would have to plus V1 in case of future. Would should plus V1 into would should plus V1, no change. Might could plus V1 into might could plus V1, no change. Was were plus V4 into had been V4. Did not plus V1 into had not plus V3. Need not plus V1 into did not have to plus V1. Today into that day, now into then, this into that, here into there, this year into that year, tomorrow into the following day, next week into the following week, next month into the following month, next year into the following year, yesterday into the previous day or the day before, last week into the previous week or the week before. Last month into the previous month or the month before. Last year into the previous year or the year before. Ago into before. Now, personal pronoun usage. 7 personal pronouns are first person I and we, second person you, third person he, say, it. Here we use SON formula to make use of personal pronoun. First person according to subject, second person according to object, third person there is no change. S means subject, O means object, N means no change. Now have a look at these examples. Important examples for you to use personal pronoun. Now, questions and their answers for you. I would like to request all of you to make possible guesses of questions answers before they are displayed in the video. I would like to present you all the questions related with basic tense change. I have included that in my every answer while making indirect speech. The use of that is optional. It's up to you whether you use that or not. Now, question number 1. He said he is a banter, and the answer is he said that he was a banter. Question number 2. He said to me, I'm quite a skeptic, and the answer is he told me that he was quite a skeptic. Question number 3. He said they are really very stubborn, and the answer is he said that they were really very stubborn. Question number 4. He said, I go to market, and the answer is he said that he went to market. Question number 5. John said she prepares fine dress, and the answer is John said that she prepared fine dress. Question number 6. He said to me, I have a plan, and the answer is he told me that he had a plan. Question number 7. He said she has a lot of money, and the answer is he said that she had a lot of money. Question number 8. Simran said she does her task, and the answer is Simran said that she did her task. Question number 9. Ram said to me, I do my work now, and the answer is Ram told me that he did his work then. Question number 10. He said to me they played well yesterday, and the answer is he told me that they had played well the day before. Question number 11. She said to me, I have done this, and the answer is she told me that she had done that. Question number 12. He said Jerry has brought a sack, and the answer is he said that Jerry had brought a sack. Question number 13. He said we had met him last week, and the answer is he said that they had met him the week before. Question number 14. He said she will give a book tomorrow, and the answer is he said that she would give a book the following day. Question number 15. He said to me, I shall meet you, and the answer is he told me that he should meet me. Question number 16. He said they can beat us, and the answer is he said that they could beat them. Question number 17. He said to me, I may pass the exam, and the answer is he told me that he might pass the exam. Question number 18. They said we must submit forms, and the answer is they said that they had to submit forms. Question number 19. He said you must study a lot, and the answer is he said that I must study a lot. Question number 20. He said we must bring a new carpet, and the answer is he said that they would have to bring a new carpet. Question number 21. He said I would bring your book, and the answer is he said that he would bring my book. Question number 22. He said they should listen to others, and the answer is he said that they should listen to others. Question number 23. He might bring a ball, and the answer is he said that he might bring a ball. Question number 24. I could call you, and the answer is he told me that he could call me. Question number 25. Sita was a brilliant student, and the answer is he said that Sita had been a brilliant student. Question number 26. They were amazing, and the answer is he said that they had been amazing. Question number 27. I didn't say sorry, and the answer is he said that he hadn't said sorry. Question number 28. I didn't carry this bag, and the answer is he said that he didn't have to carry that bag. Now, questions from book. Question number 1. I'm from Melbourne, and the answer is he said that he was from Melbourne. Question number 2. I like it here, and the answer is he said that he liked it there. Question number 3. I don't earn much money, and the answer is he said that he didn't earn much money. Question number 4. I have got a cousin in America, and the answer is he said that he had got a cousin in America. Question number 5. I will be staying in New York for a month, and the answer is he said that he would be staying in New York for a month. Question number 6. I will go to Canada too if I have time, and the answer is He said that he would go to Canada too if he had time. Question number 7. I have been to all the art galleries in London, and the answer is, he said that he had been to all the art galleries in London. Question number 8. I have been sleeping at a friend's flat, and the answer is, he said that he had been sleeping at a friend's flat. Question number 9. We are going to do all we can to help industries, and the answer is, he told me that they were going to do all they could to help industries. Question number 10. Unemployment figures have been falling for several months, and the answer is, he said that unemployment figures had been falling for several months. Question number 11. The last government didn't do anything about unemployment, and the answer is, he said that the last government hadn't done anything about unemployment. Question number 12. These proposals are being considered carefully, and the answer is, he said that those proposals were being considered carefully. Question number 13. Things won't get better unless we all work together, and the answer is, he told me that things wouldn't get better unless they all work together. Question number 14. I fully support the Prime Minister's views, and the answer is, he said that he fully supported the Prime Minister's views. Question number 15. I'm sure we will win the next election, and the answer is, he said that he was sure they would win the next election. Question number 16. I can't say any more until I have talked to the Prime Minister, and the answer is, he said that he couldn't say any more until he had talked to the Prime Minister. Now, questions from workbook. Rewrite the following remarks beginning with he told. Question number 1. My father is ill, and the answer is, he told me that his father was ill. Question number 2. I will tell her when I see her, and the answer is, he told me that he would tell her when he saw her. Question number 3. I have been sleeping very badly, and the answer is, he told me that he had been sleeping very badly. Question number 4. If they are waiting for you, you ought to go, and the answer is, he told me that if they were waiting for me, I ought to go. Question number 5. The price of petrol is going to go up, and the answer is, he told me that the price of petrol was going to go up. Question number 6. I'm sure she won't mind if you use the phone, and the answer is, he told me that he was sure she wouldn't mind if I used the phone. Question number 7. I wasn't invited to the wedding, and the answer is, he told me that he hadn't been invited to the wedding. Question number 8. I have had my car serviced, and the answer is, he told me that he had had his car serviced. Question number 9. I am reading that book you lent me, and the answer is, he told me that he was reading that book I had lent him. Question number 10. They don't play as much tennis as they used to, and the answer is, He told me that they didn't play as much tennis as they used to. Question number 11. Since they have already got one, there is no point in giving them one. And the answer is, he told me that since they had already got one, there was no point in giving them one. Question number 12. You look as if you haven't eaten for weeks. And the answer is, he told me that I looked as if I hadn't eaten for weeks. Now, important yes no questions and WH questions. Now, structure for yes no question. Question format of direct speech related with yes no question is auxiliary verb plus subject plus main verb plus object question mark. Answer format of indirect speech related with yes no question is if or whether plus subject plus tense change plus object. For example, do they eat food? And the answer is he asked if they ate food. As we know, there are 24 auxiliaries in English grammar. Main auxiliaries 11, modal auxiliaries 13. Main 11 auxiliaries are each, are, was, were, do, did, does, have, had, has. 13 modal auxiliaries are can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, used to, ought to, dare, need. Now a structure for WH question. Question format of direct speech related with WH question is WH question plus subject plus main verb plus object question mark. Answer format of indirect speech related with WH question is WH question plus subject plus tense change plus object. For example, what does he eat? And the answer is he asked what he ate. Now, WH questions are what, why, where, who, when, which, whom, whose, how. Now, yes no questions as well as WH questions and their answers for you. Rewrite the following beginning with he asked or wanted to know. Question number 1. Do you ask her? And the answer is he wanted to know from me if I asked her. Question number 2. Shall we play football? And the answer is he asked if they should play football. Question number 3. Shall we go for a walk? And the answer is he asked if they should go for a walk. Question number 4. What else would you suggest for the trip? And the answer is he asked what else I would suggest for the trip. Question number 5. How does it feel like to ride a cable car? And the answer is he wanted to know what it felt like to ride a cable car. Question number 6. Would you like a sandwich? And the answer is he asked if I would like a sandwich. Question number 7. Shall I carry it for you? And the answer is he asked if he should carry it for me. Question number 8. Would you like me to help you? And the answer is, he asked if I would like him to help me. Question number 9. Will you marry me? And the answer is, he asked me if I would marry him. Question number 10. When does the movie start? And the answer is, he wanted to know when the movie started. Question number 11. How have they got to the top? And the answer is, he wanted to know how they had got to the top. Question number 12. Can you solve this problem? And the answer is, he asked if I could solve that problem. Question number 13. Did they attend meeting? And the answer is, he wanted to know if they had attended the meeting. Question number 14. What is your name? And the answer is, he asked what my name was. Question number 15. When did I call you? And the answer is, he asked when he had called me. Now, direct speech request structures. If there is said or said to me in direct speech, we'll have to write asked or requested me in indirect speech. If there is please plus V1 plus object in direct speech, we'll have to write to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. If there is could you plus V1 plus object question mark in direct speech, we'll have to write to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. If there is would you mind plus V4 plus object question mark in direct speech, we'll have to write to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. If there is please do not plus object in direct speech, we'll have to write not to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. Now, examples for you. Number 1. Please give me money. And the answer is, he requested me to give him money. Number 2. Could you lend me your pen? And the answer is, he requested me to lend him my pen. Number 3. Would you mind telling me a story? And the answer is, he requested me to tell him a story. Number 4. Please don't copy others. And the answer is, he requested us not to copy others. Now, direct speech imperative. If there is said to me in direct speech, we'll have to write told, advised, ordered, forbade plus me in indirect speech. Now, structures. If there is V1 plus object in direct speech, we'll have to write 2 plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. If there is do not plus V1 plus object in direct speech, we'll have to write not to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. If there is never plus V1 plus object in direct speech, we'll have to write never to plus V1 plus object in indirect speech. Now, examples for you. Number first, open the door. And the answer is, he ordered me to open the door. Number 2, don't leave him. And the answer is, he advised me not to leave him. Number 3, never trust unknown people. And the answer is, he ordered me never to trust unknown people. Now, questions for you to practice at home. Number 1. He was studying yesterday. Start with she said. Number 2. I will go to the party. Start with he told me. Number 3. Mary can't stand mean people. Start with he said. Number 4. I must call my sister tomorrow. Start with he said. Number 5. I don't like coffee. Start with she told me. Number 6. Please do me a favor. Start with she asked. Number 7. What shall I do about it? Start with he asked. Number 8. I have forgotten his number. Start with she said. Number 9. May I sit here? Start with she asked if. Number 10. I have been waiting for ages. Start with she said. Number 11. Tim works in an office. Start with he told me. Number 12. I have been to Paris twice. Start with she said. Number 13. My husband is in Poland. Start with she told me. Number 14. I won't do the shopping tomorrow. Start with he said. Number 15. Neil has already seen this film. Start with she said. Number 16. Gloria is sitting in her room now. Start with he said. Number 17. I don't go to parties. Start with she told. Number 18. I have been walking in the garden. Start with she said.